Well, hello, and welcome to the Thursday show of the morning show, or as we like to call it here, maybe it's street sweeping outside, maybe it's not. And today it was, and I hate it when it is.
Oh my God, yeah. I parked 4 hours away. It was a good walk.
It's horrible.
I need it for the heart,
just
though.
stay at home and walk from home.
Yeah.
When it's street sweeping around our office. Of course, my name is Nick Scarpino. This is the master of disaster, the man with a plan, the hair from afar.
From fair.
From far to
I wanted it to
where are you
rhyme.
from again?
Far.
Far.
But I wanted it to rhyme.
The hair from fair. No, the hair from far.
The hair.
The hair from afar is what I'm going to call you from now on. Andy Cortez, ladies and gentlemen.
Hey guys, good morning.
The master of
Good morning,
disaster.
everybody. We're gonna have a great show lined up for you guys. Goo Goo Dolls are playing, and we got Jesse Ventura up next.
There it is. Jesse, the Body Ventura, is going to tell you a lot about some alt-right conspiracies. But before we get to that, of course, the Kind of Funny Morning Show is here on twitch.tv at 11 a.m. Pacific Standard Time each and every day. If you're watching live for the first time, thank you so much for joining us. We'll be talking to you periodically throughout the show, as well as we carve out some time at the end of every show to talk to the non-subscribers. And then for those of you who have Amazon Prime and have used that to use your Twitch Prime subscriber, or just give us old-fashioned dollars, we will talk to you exclusively as well. If you guys do not watch this live, if you're watching this on YouTube, thank you so much to all of you who have left comments. I really appreciate it. Tim did this thing where it was a question of the day, and I thought that was kind of cool to do, and then I just haven't done it since.
Oh, cool.
So that's pretty fun.
Kind of standard, kind of funny stuff.
But maybe I'll ask a question at some point here, and if you think, hey, maybe I want to answer that question, do it in the comments of YouTube. Appreciate that. Hit that like button, and make sure you subscribe if you're not subscribed to our channel already. And by the way, you got a friend named Dave?
What's up, Dave?
What's up, Dave? Tell him at minute 3 of this show, we were talking about him today. Tell him we miss him, and tell him we want him back on our platform. So go over to youtube.com/kindafunny, subscribe over there, watch a couple videos. Help us out there, bruh. But wait, you're like, Nick, I haven't used my eyesight in 25 years because I'm that hipster? Well, guess what? We're also on audio services everywhere, like SoundCloud and iTunes and WorldStar.
Eyesight
and what?
services?
What? Audio services.
What do you...
He hasn't used his eyesight
Because I'm a hipster, I don't need to look anymore. I just hear.
Oh,
because
looking's
looking is
overrated,
how you
dude.
judge. Looking's how you judge. So you don't want to judge. You just want to hear.
Looking's just
everyone's
like,
voice sounds the same.
You know.
Yeah.
Everybody's just listening now.
Everyone just needs to shut up and stop looking
Face
at
the
people
music.
and fucking listen.
Face the music.
And take your mouth for a walk, sir and or ma'am. Today's episode of the Kind of Funny Morning Show has 2 sponsors. One is kindoffunny.com/store. And you're asking yourself, Nick, what is this amazing Freak Balls t-shirt you're wearing today?
Freak Balls.
Well, this, we're affectionately referring to it, the code name is the Tim Gettys. But what the shirt is called is the Kind of Funny Games.
Refreshingly funny.
Refreshingly funny quality internet videos shirt. I love this shirt. This is my second new favorite brand new shirt.
I'm really
next to
excited
Party
about
Mode
it.
and Games Daily.
Really happy with it.
The great part about this is when you wear it, you immediately gain the ability to do this.
Oh.
And it's like, I didn't know I could do that before. I've never done it before.
Can you keep
but
doing that? Can you keep doing that so somebody can gif it out? And just look at the camera like that? There we go.
Try it one more
Nice. Very nice.
There it goes.
Oh, God.
There you go, ladies and gentlemen. This is the KF Games LaCroix shirt will be available on the store tomorrow. That is what we have been told. It's a very comfortable shirt, and it is an annoying color blue. It is a, fuck you, I'm walking down the street, get out of my way with your stupid kid and your blue strollers.
I believe it's Heather Aqua.
Heather Aqua?
Yeah.
That's hot.
Yeah.
This is a fun color. I like this because we need more colorful shirts.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yep.
I keep going in to get Starbucks every day at the same place, and they think I'm wearing the same fucking outfit.
Yeah, I
It's
see
always
what you mean.
graphic tee black, graphic tee black.
Yeah, I see what you mean.
That's fun. Also, of course, the video games, our cool shirt will be live at some point as
Several
well.
weeks later.
Yeah, several weeks later.
Also, if you think that we don't need more black shirts, with the all black on black shirt is
It comes with Blaine, too. You get your own Blaine.
God, he's so perfect.
So handsome.
He's absurd.
So
He's an
handsome.
absurdity. A couple housekeeping things before we start. Greg Miller and Jessica Chobot will be hosting the DICE Awards tonight. I believe they're streamed. I believe we're hosting them, and I believe it starts at 8 o'clock Pacific Standard Time. Did I just throw this story up because, yes, Greg and Jessica got written up on Rolling Stone?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Awesome.
I fucking did.
Holy
Yeah.
shit.
Yeah, I fucking did.
Can-
How
like,
baller is this?
What's crazy to me is like imagining that Mick Jagger sat down, started typing this out on his 1992 Macintosh, and he's typing out this story,
Yeah.
uploading at,
Wait, Mick Jagger was writing for Rolling Stone?
That's the joke.
Did he just take time out of his busy schedule of being? Oh, I see, because it's Rolling Stones.
He's a Rolling Stone.
Sorry, I forgot the name of the band. Not a huge fan.
Quality comedy bits here.
There
Kind
it
of
is.
funny, guys.
Let me ask you this question, Andy. I
What's
want to
up?
do a little improv with you right now.
Okay.
Because last time we did improv, it went so well.
We did?
Yeah.
Wait,
What-
real quick.
Yes, sir.
Could they have picked maybe a better photo where Greg wasn't moving and like in the middle of saying something?
I think it looks
That's
cool.
My question.
It's an action shot.
That's my question to you both.
Yeah.
We're gonna go around the table today, and we're gonna play the first ever "What Are They Thinking in This Photo" game. Now, Andy, looking at Jess, looking at Greg, what do you think they were thinking when this photo was taken?
Jess is thinking about the time where she started Mass Effect 3.
Yeah.
Greg is thinking about the time that he turned down to bang Jess's character in Mass Effect 3.
Yeah.
Because
Out of respect.
out of respect.
Out
It
of
was just like a
respect.
friendship sort of thing.
Yeah. She's a coworker. We've
Yeah,
known
he's
for a while.
putting his foot in. He's saying no. I would never. He's doing
Yeah.
that. See, like he's about to say no right there.
Yeah. Never.
Like never.
Michael, I'm
No.
Michael Kai.
No. You know?
Never.
Yeah.
Never. You've never left me, old man. Never.
Who said you never left me?
Isn't that when he gets? He's like, I'm surprised you never. Like you'll always be with me, or you'll never leave me, right, old man? And he's like, never.
I don't remember.
Remember? It was in Batman.
Was
Fucking
it Begins? Oh.
Yeah.
I barely remember
Oh,
Begins.
that's what he said. They were in the elevators. Like, you'll never give up on me, will you, old man? He's like, never. Where the shit's fucking burning around them. And
I
they
just
burn
don't
the
like
whole thing
that
down.
he makes the face where Luke Skywalker drank the milk from the titties.
We don't talk about that anymore.
It's a similar
We've
face.
been told by the comment section on YouTube to please stop talking about The Last Jedi because we were just infuriating people
I see.
with our very logical, correct opinions on
Should
that
have made
movie.
it better. They should have made it better. A lot of people saying that.
Tomorrow we have a special guest coming in.
We do?
My good friend Mark Ellis will be joining us for the morning show and for a very special GOG. It'll be very stand-up comedy centric. I have a lot of questions for him. He obviously has a great career right now over at Collider with the Schmoes, but he is also a touring professional stand-up comedian who is a paid regular at the Comedy Store, which is a fucking awesome thing. When you walk into the Comedy Store, you can see his name's written on one of the walls.
That's really cool.
Which is fucking rad.
Prestigious.
So very prestigious.
Kevin, how do you feel that Comic Book Girl 19's following him? Pretty cool, huh?
Yeah, dude. She's awesome.
That's like that puts him on another level, sort of
Absolutely,
thing.
100%, yeah.
Yeah.
There
How
are
many
two-
people is she following? This is going to be the actual big test right here. This is wow.
372 people.
That's pretty prestigious.
Am I
company.
following fewer people than her? Go over to my profile real quick.
Let's just look at each other's
Click on
Twitters.
me. Click on Lou. Click on me. There it is. How many people am I following? 361.
361, dude.
Wow.
Can you
That's
unfollow
too
one
many.
and you'll be full 360?
Yeah, I can.
Wolf
I really
Blitzer
can.
360? Oh, no, who's 360? Anderson Cooper.
Yeah, that's Anderson
Anderson Cooper?
Yeah, Cooper.
The Coops.
The Coops, as they call him.
Hanging with Mr.
The
Cooper.
Vanderbilt, as they call him. One last housekeeping thing. Party mode is live for Patreon right now. Snipper clips. Is that
Party
what
mode
this
is live for Patreon. Went live yesterday. A lot of people are digging it so far. Can they hear this?
No. Do you want to?
Yeah, just
Let's give a little taste. Give him a little fucking. Give him a little free sample of the
skip
heroin.
forward like 20 seconds.
Early Wednesday night on
seconds.
Patreon.
I just want to see where Greg has the sort of freak out moment.
It's annoying.
He's got to use
It's
his
annoying to do these dumb little
Because Greg talks about how he hates educational games.
Video games. You know what I play video games for? Fun times and good times.
Fun times, good
Snipper
times.
clips is the equivalent of your mom being like, oh, you get a toy when you're a kid. Hey, you get a toy, and then she takes you like the educational place, and it's like it's just like the fucking
nothing
thing
educational
you
about
slide
Snipper
shit
Clips.
around.
Absolutely
It's got
not.
the colors of an educational game. Of an educational toy.
Snipper
we go.
Clips is
Keep
fantastic.
going.
I'll let you be the judge. We're gonna get right into
Yeah,
it.
hold
the
on, right
Museum
here.
of Science and Industry. Cool. Buy me some fucking spaceman ice cream. No, instead you get this fucking brain that you take apart and you look inside. It teaches you about the medulla oblongata. All right.
All right, Andy, which would you like to play?
Psychopath.
Every once in a while.
He's a psychopath.
Greg, okay, let's look at this.
It's a
Every
great
once in
episode.
a while, Greg, his brain breaks with reality
Yeah,
for a while.
absolutely.
And it goes into the sunken place.
Yeah.
And then the other person takes over with Greg. And we don't know who that person is, and we don't like that person very much. But they are fun to watch.
I just love the way he pronounced the medulla oblongata.
Whatever. Well, there you go.
It's a great episode, guys.
Andy, let's get into a few news stories right now. 'Cause
Let's
I think
get
there's
into
some
it,
fun
Nicholas.
stuff that I want to run past your medulla oblongata.
Okay.
First,
Not right.
top news story. Not right. I didn't get it. Did I get close?
I mean, technically it's running by, but like that's not the function of the medulla oblongata.
The medulla oblongata.
Medulla oblongata.
Is
What
that
does it do?
that's a starter? That's a new starter Pokemon.
Yep.
Water type.
Watertight?
Water type.
Watertight.
Water
Sealed?
type.
Plugged every hole. Ladies and gentlemen, this comes from, I guess, PursueNews.com, which I'm assuming is a real news website, or maybe just something I built yesterday. Deadpool spinoff X-Force movie to begin filming in October. Cast details. It looks like the Deadpool spinoff movie X-Force is all set to go into production this year. Furthermore, the Merc with a Mouth won't be the only character set to reprise in the film, according to Production Weekly. X-Force will begin filming this October. Both Ryan Reynolds and Josh Brolin are set to make a comeback in the spinoff film. X-Force will be written by and directed by Drew Goddard. As revealed earlier, Simon Kinberg, Ryan Reynolds, and Lauren Schuler-Donner hold the producer title. The recent Deadpool 2 trailer suggests that the movie could put pieces together to set up the event for X-Force, but the sequel screenwriter-producer Rhett Reese did say in an interview with Cinema Blend, that's not really the goal.
What's the person's name?
Rhett
Rhett Reese.
Rhett Reese.
Interesting.
That's a cool name.
That's kind of
You
a cool
want to take
name.
that as your pseudonym?
Yeah, okay.
Max Rhett Reese?
Wait, why are you adding Max in there?
Because Max is, everyone thinks your name is Max.
Max makes sense, dude. Did you change your Twitch to was it
Andy Cortez? Yeah, I changed to Andy Cortez.
That's cool.
Because I realized that, like, I don't have Maximum Cortez branding really anywhere. So, change to Andy Cortez.
Well, in case you haven't seen it already, here's the synopsis of X-Force. The X-Men spin-off film that revolves around Deadpool and Cable leading a Black Ops force of down and dirty mutant warriors who
dirty.
are far more ruthless than their X-Men counterparts. That sounds fucking great. That sounds like what Suicide Squad was supposed to be, but then we got them walking around for a while and fighting fucking black smoke.
Jesus, what a disaster,
That's
dude.
horrible. Luckily, they're making a second one of those bad boys. Good job.
Do you think, okay, we think it's going to get made.
It's definitely gonna get made.
Yeah,
You
that's the
think
thing, it
These
looks
movies
like
make money, that's the problem. We're on Transformers 7, for Christ's sake.
Oh my God.
Well, they're not making that. That was yesterday. But so what do you think about this?
Obviously, with Daredevil 1, I was very, very excited about it. I know that
Deadpool.
who left Deadpool 1? Was it
Tim Miller.
Tim Miller left.
Yeah.
So we'll see what happens with part 2. Well, because they had a lot of little conflict between him and Ryan Reynolds, right?
They did. He wanted to go bigger, and Ryan wanted to keep it smaller, if I'm not mistaken, or it may have been vice versa. But one of them wanted to like blow it out the water, and I think it was Ryan Reynolds who was like, "Hey, man, we did this. This worked because we kept it relatively small." And I think that was I could be mistaken who wanted what, but I think that was the main crux of their
I
creative
see.
differences.
I see.
Is that one wanted to like, hey, let's go fucking balls deep on a $200 million movie. Another one's like, yo, if they give us 40 mil, let's just spend 40 mil and call it a day. Just call Josh Brolin up, make him cut his hair, have him get jacked, get in here. We'll make some jokes about him. We'll throw some pud around. Here we go.
Well, because it was like it was an extra $150 million to make Josh Brolin go to the gym, I heard.
No, he was at the gym already, and he said, if you want me to leave the fucking gym, you got to pay me $150 million.
Okay.
That's
Wait.
how the story goes.
I need to stay in this gym. You need to pay me.
Yeah.
That's what it was. Okay.
You feed me, you pay me, I'll get jacked. I'll have a cool Instagram with my hot wife, and that's all we'll do.
How many veins do you want popping out of my arms? 2?
I would like
That's
at least
a bonus.
3. At least 3.
At least 3. Okay.
Yeah. I don't know. This could be fun. I don't know what studio is doing this though. It can't be Fox anymore, right? This has got to be.
Well,
This has to be Disney. Chat, let me know what studio is
somewhere
doing
the
this.
entity of Fox is still going to exist.
The
Like
Fox,
they're not. Yeah.
just because it got sold doesn't mean it
It's not
closed,
going away.
right?
What's that?
Just because it got sold doesn't mean it closed. Like 20th Century Fox is
Yeah.
probably
No, they still
doing
have
it.
production capabilities, but I just don't know if
Yeah.
it's being produced at Fox or if that's moving over to Marvel Disney. I don't
Yeah.
know.
I'd be curious to find out.
Yeah,
But we'll
I'm
know
sure.
soon
I'm sure
enough.
we could Google it real quick, but I don't really care that much. I'm sure there'll be another story.
Oh, Fox hasn't sold to Disney yet. Someone in the chat is saying.
Oh yeah, they're probably still working through all the antitrust stuff.
That's gonna be a long-ass
Canada says
process.
Transformers 6 was reportedly canceled. Yeah, we talked about that yesterday. Sorry, I was.
Oh, was
making a
it?
joke. Yeah,
Good.
they're
Was it
apparently
canceled, or-
they've taken it off their slate. So we don't know what that means, but they're thinking that after Bumblebee, they're going to reboot the series.
It's like how when Marvel, like, when there was supposed to be an Inhumans movie as a part of the MCU, and they
were
just
like,
kind
"No,
of took it
let's
away.
make
We'll make a show.
Let's make a
and then
TV
everyone's
show
like,
that's going to be terrible, and nobody's going to watch it.
Stop making Marvel shows, everyone. Stop it.
Whoa, the Netflix ones are cool.
I mean, not all of them.
They're
though.
okay.
I've enjoyed all of them so far.
One of the things that I find fascinating is during the story yesterday that you missed because you were sleeping, Transformers 6, they want to reboot it, and quote, they said it wasn't enough Mark Wahlberg. So the thing they wish they'd had from the beginning was Wahlberg. The Wahlberg effect would have taken that series to the next level. So my prediction is right now, and you guys can quote me on this, the new reboot will just be Mark Wahlberg doing all the voices and acting by himself. We don't need another little Selena Gomez-like girl running around him. We're good. It's just gonna be Wahlberg. Hey.
Gomez-like.
We don't need the guy that does the voice. We don't need the guy that does the voice of Octagon. What's his name? Optimus Prime. We don't need his ass anymore. Just bring in Mark Wahlberg and go.
Octagon Prize.
I'll just drop my voice a little bit. I'm Mark Wahlberg. Hey, I'm a truck. Ask me if I'm a truck.
Put a monster filter on it.
Ask me if I'm a truck.
Are you a truck?
No, I'm Mark Wahlberg.
No, okay.
That's who I am.
Thanks. It's great improv. By the way, I have a fucking bone to pick with you. Okay. I have a goddamn bone to pick with you.
Well, fucking
Take
your fucking pants off and let's pick it, bro.
I'm gonna pick at this fucking little thick ass nubby bone, okay? Someone sends me a clip on Twitch or on Twitter yesterday of this goddamn show.
Let's talk shit.
And Nick says, "You're reading a tip, and the tip is addressed to me." And you say, "Well, you know what? Andy's not here because I called him to remind him that he was supposed to be on the show." Bullshit. Greg was supposed to be on the show. I was never on the schedule.
That's not what he said. He said that he hit you up to see if you could be on the show.
No.
That's what I said.
No. You may have said that at one point. There's a Twitch clip that exists where you said to remind him he was supposed to be on the show. I was never originally scheduled to be on the show.
Let's put it on the poll. What did I say? Did I say reminds or ask you?
You may have at one point said I asked you, but in this Twitch clip you said to remind him he was supposed to be here. I was never supposed to be here. And then I woke, and then you said that I told you 5 times that I was up until 5 in the morning. I told you once in a text message. You're such a bullshitter, dude. God damn it.
No, but what I appreciate is that you emphatically texted me and was like, "Hey man, I'm sorry I was up till 5 in the morning. I just got your text. Do you want me to come in?" But it was,
do you still need me?
It was 10:50. I'm like, by the time you get here, it's gonna be 11:30.
Well,
yeah, I need you to come in for the show.
Sure, you never know, man. Yeah, it takes like 20 minutes to get here, man.
You and Joey are the worst. You guys are the worst at being available in the mornings. I'll be like, "Hey, what's going on?" 3 hours later, "Hey, I got your thing. I got it. Don't worry about it."
You're making shit up now. I put it on the schedule. Andy working from home. You gotta let me know like the night before.
By the way, this is not me. I walked in and I was like, "Hey, Greg, you're doing the show with me this morning." He goes, "I'm not. I gotta go to DICE. Yada, yada, yada. I'm stressed out." And I was like, whoa, pump the brakes there. Pump the brakes. I'll see if Andy can do it. And then Tim walked in at 10:30. I was like, "Tim, you're doing the show." He's like, "All right." And he was like, "Oh." Tim was like, "Oh, I gotta do game still."
Tim always wants the shows to end early. Every show.
Can we end early?
During party mode. Was that it? We good? Like, we've been recording for 8 minutes.
Because he's always like this.
We good?
This is Tim these days.
Business call. Business call Tim.
Hold on.
Business call Tim.
Hold on. Are we good? Hold on. Are we good? Hold on.
Hey.
Hello?
Hey, what's up?
Hello?
Hey.
Hello. I'll talk to you never.
Hey, my name is Tim Gettys. $1 million deals. Hey, what's up? We getting scheduling that hotel? Hey, what's up? My name is Tim Gettys. What's up with my iPhone?
Listen, Andy.
Nonstop.
Listen. If I said, hold on. What's up? What? Yeah. Dollars, money, cents. If I said that yesterday, I was mistaken. I apologize. But you did tell me 15 times you were out. Bro, I was up till 5 a.m.
I told you once in a text message.
I was up till 5 a.m.
I could bring up the text late? That video was like.
It's a hard video to edit.
No, I understand, but he could have done it like today.
No, because I had to re-render it out. I was trying to edit all night. And then it got to a point at 4:30. I was like, I can't do this anymore.
As HR, I like you don't have to do that.
But I was about to fall asleep, and I was like, you know what? I'm gonna wake up and edit.
Andy,
I need to re-render all this shit out to make it smaller.
You can edit here. You know, you don't have to edit at home. I'm saying that on the air, so you can't sue us.
Some people are saying that they don't like when mom and dad fight, and that this might be the end of the Geostorm podcast. It's not going to be. What a lot of you people don't understand is that we are not the foundation of the Geostorm podcast. Elise Willems is the foundation of the podcast. She's
number one in the doppelganger.
We're just sitting on both of her shoulders.
Right.
So if she wants the podcast to break up, then it will break up. But up until that happens, you and I just have to put up with each other.
A lot of people keep telling us about this hurricane heist movie, that it needs to be part of the Geostorm podcast,
Yes,
and I'm
it does.
seriously considering it.
Well, you let me know. We'll vote on it via our annual meeting, and we'll maybe induct it. But if you want to go see it with me, I'm 100% down.
Really?
Oh, fuck yeah.
Well, I haven't seen Geostorm yet.
Well, it's not good.
You saw it?
Yeah. It's so stupid.
Oh, you convinced Dee to see it with you, right?
Yeah.
That's right.
And she was like, you owe me so many fucking, you owe me so many obscure fucking Danish movies because of this. It was such a bad
kind
fucking
of to
movie.
remind something that reminds me of that. I see Alfredo Diaz post on Twitter. Wow, just convinced Jackie Butler to watch Geostorm with me. Like I love her so much or whatever. And she replied, anything for you, babe. Just period. No like cute emojis. No like exclamation
that means she hates you.
points. It was just anything for you, babe. Period. And I was like, man, she's pissed. You're gonna owe her like 4 movies.
Fucking mad.
Yeah,
right now.
she's so angry.
It was
with
like
him.
when I convinced my wife to go and see Pacific Rim with me, and 5 minutes in, I just felt it. She was like,
This sucks.
you owe me so much for
sucks.
this. You have to now see every movie that revolves around Danish art curators for the rest of your life. You have to go see a movie called The Phantom Thread about a person who sews dresses for rich people.
Oh, and was it for ghosts?
Was that good?
No, I wanted it to be for ghosts. That would have been
That
awesome.
would have been cool. Phantom Thread 2?
It was good, actually. It was pretty good. Very compelling, character-driven drama starring one Daniel Day-Lewis, who really just disappears in the role. Weird as fuck movie, though.
He keeps retiring. He's retired more than Brett Favre at this point.
Listen, when the fucking Green Bay Packers were like, we're losing, we need someone back, they called in Daniel Day-Lewis. He said, I can't do it, don't know how to play football. That's when they went to their second string guy, Brett Favre. Paul Thomas Anderson says, I want to make a movie about someone who sews clothes and sells them to rich people. I need Daniel Day-Lewis.
It's not to ghosts?
No, it's not to, again, it's not to Ghosts.
Oh, okay.
No. You're
it.
thinking of Casper, which was Christina Ricci and Bill Pullman.
That's not about
And
mattresses?
they came in and hung out with Devon Sawa.
And it was
You're
really
thinking
funny.
about Tempur-Pedic. Those are the mattresses that I sleep on that sometimes they don't sponsor us
You don't
because they're
sleep
too
on
big time.
That's not dealing with like hot or cold temperatures?
You were thinking about Kevin's Tum
Thermometers.
Tum, where it should be warm, but you feel it and it's very cold to the touch.
You're not talking about that medicine that you put in your mouth when you have heartburn?
You're thinking about bubblegum,
Tums.
which is the thing.
I wanted to see you just say Tums.
Oh, I see. I'm
to
sorry.
go along.
I
You
apologize.
see what I'm saying?
Next news story.
We're just back and forth. It's a back and forth.
Just catching and pitching.
You know?
Catching and
Next news
pitching.
story.
Next news story. This comes from planetaviation.com. Where the fuck are all these things?
What is this website?
What the fuck
Where do you
is
fucking
this?
find these
What
things?
is this website? And why did it use the most standard font with no logo?
I don't know. This can't be. I'm sure this isn't real.
This isn't
but
real.
Chris Tucker confirms Rush Hour 4 is officially happening. Last year, while visiting the cruise show, Jackie Chan confirmed that Rush Hour 4 is in the works. But today, we get confirmation from Chan's co-star Chris Tucker confirming the production of the 4th installment in the popular franchise. Tucker appeared on ESPN's podcast, The Plug. Don't you listen to that shit?
No.
Fucking sports nut hole. Tucker was asked if him and Jackie Chan would team up ever again in the Rush Hour franchise, to which Tucker replied, "It's happening. This is going to be the rush of all rushes." First off, Chris, pump your fucking brakes when you refer to Rush.
Ever
like
heard of
that.
Geddy Lee?
You ever heard of Geddy Lee, Neil Peart?
Alex
A mean,
Lifeson?
mean Mario, mean stride. A mean things and the mean ride.
Dun, 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 dun.
Tucker continued, Jackie is ready, and we want to do this so that people don't ever forget it. Last year, Tucker said, for the last 7 years, we've been turning down the script, but yesterday we agreed. And that's when Jackie said Tucker was on the fence about coming back. Still no other information has been revealed, but keep it locked for more.
Here's my problem with this. Nick.
Everything.
My problem with this
It
is
should have happened 7 years ago when either
Yes.
of these people were relevant.
here's what it reminds me of.
Well,
It reminds
Jackie
me
Chan's
of
still great.
the band Rush, who just retired officially because they were getting too old in age.
Yeah.
And Neil Peart is like, look, it really hurts to drum.
Yeah, I
it's
can't do it
painful.
anymore.
My body can't do this. My arthritis is killing me. Right.
That's so sad.
And it's this movie I feel like is at the point where we are 3 years too late for maybe 5 years too late for Jackie Chan to be able to perform the way he would want to have in
I
a
want to see
final
him do the
fourth
thing
movie.
where he jumps over the fence and like really acrobatically gets over the fence, and then Chris Tucker goes,
just
"Damn!" You know.
You
That's
fucking
pretty
nailed
good.
it. That was really good.
It's really good.
But my question is, because Chris Tucker was, by the way, one of the funniest fucking human beings. Rush Hour is hilarious.
Rush Hour is great.
And so was, he did a movie with Charlie Sheen, I forget what it was called. I think it was like
yeah,
Money
that's
Talks.
fine.
I think
Yeah,
it was.
yeah.
That was funny too.
You know what's
He-
great? Underrated movie that a lot of people forget about?
Rush Hour 2.
Shanghai Noon, Shanghai Nights.
Those were great
Those
movies.
Those are great movies. Owen
Great
Wilson.
movies.
Wow.
Wow. How did you do that? Wow.
So
I'm
you're just
gonna do
you're
this.
just slicing people with swords, huh?
Wow. Are we using swords now? Am I Mark Wahlberg?
I fucking love you.
Oh my god, I only have 2 impressions. I have Walken and Wahlberg, and that's it.
That he was asking, am I Mark Wahlberg?
Wait, did I just turn to Mark Wahlberg? Am I in the Transformers movie?
No.
Am I getting paid $68.5 million to act? Holy shit, I am. Watch
act.
Entourage. I'm in the episode sometimes. I walk by, I'm kind of short.
Okay.
What's wrong with him being short? The fuck's wrong with that?
Nothing, dude. I'm in the short club.
Okay.
I had a interesting. Well, first off, I'll get to that in a second. All kidding aside, I love Jackie Chan. I love Chris Tucker. I will see this movie, but I do think it's a bit too late. And Chris Tucker hasn't done anything really of merit in the last like 10 years. Didn't he go fucking nuclear and go Christian? He like went super.
Who?
Chris Tucker? I think he went like nuts
Really?
and was like born again now.
No, it's Mace.
It's not Ja Rule.
Mace.
Who's Mace?
Mace
Mace
was Mace's was Puff Daddy's partner back in the.
Something happened to Chris Tucker. Chat,
Late
let me know what
90s.
happened to Chris Tucker, because I know he went away for a while.
Right.
The fame got to him. He went away for a while.
That's tough, man.
I will say this though, all 3 Rush Hour movies, pretty solid.
Yeah,
Pretty solid.
one of the best trilogies of all time. Right behind Lord of the Rings.
I like when they do the good. Clerks, great. Also,
There's 2 of them though.
they're making a 3rd. They'll make a 3rd eventually.
They're making the 3rd.
They tried, but fucking Randall got all pissed off. Me owe me money. I'm gonna go back to fucking do whatever the fuck I'm doing right now.
He doesn't want to be an actor, dude. He's
Fuck
fucking
him.
hilarious.
Fuck him.
He's
Recast
so,
it.
He's
Bring
so,
in John Hamm and Alec Baldwin
but
to be
he's
fucking
so
Randall.
funny.
They're
like,
co-Randalls.
Randall's so good at his
He
role.
is, but there's other people out there who can do it, and why are you
can't
stopping Daddy from
God,
getting
this shirt looks fucking
paid?
good. Can we get a close up again on Nick? Look at this goddamn shirt, everybody. Look at this.
Fucking Bucci.
Do you know how long I worked on this fucking design?
One day.
One
He
whole
knocked-
day.
He knocked it out in one day. It turns out when you just rip off LaCroix, it's very
No,
easy.
no.
Whoa,
that's not what we did. That's
I
not
don't even know what you're talking about. What are you
Yeah,
talking about?
let's not
What are you
say
talking
that.
about?
What is?
Whoa,
Oh,
what are
I'm
you talking
sorry.
about?
Shasta. We ripped off
Whoa,
Shasta.
yeah.
No,
There we
that's
go.
that's just as bad.
RC Cola?
No.
Refresh.
We didn't rip off anything. That's
Refresh.
original design.
Great original design. Thanks, RT Legal. Thanks, Full Screen Legal.
Okay, stop. This is the opposite of what you.
Yeah, you're kind of putting us on blast. What you're doing.
I went in
one
today.
thing-
I had a
the one thing,
doctor's
Andy-
appointment today.
Dr. Pepper?
Dr. Pepper, yeah, I'd had a Dr. Pepper today. No, I went in for a doctor's appointment today, and the guy that was helping me, like doing my vitals, you know how they do your height, your weight, your blood pressure. They usually don't do my height, but today he was like, "I'm gonna do your height." I was like, "Okay, cool."
Have you shrunk?
No. The guy's by the way, he's like 6'4". This guy that's doing this to me. I mean, I'm staring up at him like I'm his fucking kid. Like I'm like, "Are we getting ice cream after this, Dad?" And he's like, "Whatever, just shut up and stop fucking complaining."
Those are the best types of pornos, when it's like a tall and a short.
No.
That's not how this one's ending. He does my weight. I'm like, that's what I expected. Does my height, rests it right on my hair. And I feel it not necessarily touch my skull. It just kind of stays right here. And he goes, okay, walk out. And he looks at me and he goes, 5'9"?
Oh, bullshit.
That's what he says to
It's
me.
a fucking lie. You should have fucking been like.
But
"No,
he
sir."
looked at me and said it like,
Is that what you wanted?
should
me
we
to
go
write
with
down?
that? Do you want to go with that?
Do you
And
want
I'm
to be
like,
listed as that?
Yeah, and I was like,
Fuck yeah, you do.
I'm like, sure. And he's like, okay. And reluctantly wrote down 5'9". But he and I both, I could tell we had this verbal, like this unspoken agreement.
That we're lying to
We're
the
lying
press.
to each other.
Yeah.
We are lying to each other.
Sure. That's what a lot
I
of
stood up
athletes
hella
do.
straight though. I was like,
A lot of athletes do that.
I tried to harness my chi so that I was elevated a little,
Sure,
like floating.
Sure. Yeah, you gotta do it.
And I almost thought about maybe I'll wear 3, 4, 5
Maybe I'll
pairs of
levitate.
socks.
Okay.
15 pairs of socks. I asked to keep my shoes on too. He was like, no, you can't do that. I was like, what if I did that? Because I'm always wearing shoes.
Yeah.
So that's how people perceive
Walk
me.
in with lifts.
I walk in with fucking Robert Downey Jr. shoes where he's wearing. You ever notice he's wearing the fucking like?
Mission Impossible too.
Is he?
Tom Cruise.
They're always wearing the platform shoes.
Yeah.
The fucking Herman Munster shoes.
Well, you can't be 7 inches shorter than Chris Evans.
Sure you can. Just be fucking short. There's nothing wrong with being vertically challenged.
Yeah, but it's hard to frame in shots.
But they cast these motherfuckers that are 18 feet tall. That's not the norm. That's not cool.
They're supposed to be superheroes.
Yeah, but Robert Downey Jr. is not. Just be cool, RDJ. Be cool, SA.
He is a superhero.
It's a good conversation. We just had.
Now the Leisner work says Nick is 5'7" with a 5'9" wingspan. I don't know what that means, but I'll take it.
It's like a sports reference. Whenever there's whenever there's basketball players, I always measure their wingspan. There's a player named the Greek Freak,
Okay.
Giannis Antetokounmpo. That's his real name is Giannis Antetokounmpo, but they call him the Greek Freak.
I'm making that shit up. So.
He is 6'10", I believe,
Fuck.
with a wingspan of like 7'6" or something like that. It's unbelievable. This guy is
he
so
good?
long. Oh, he's incredible. He's like 22
Does
years
he just
old. And he's
cover-
gonna be the future. Like he's already getting to the point where he's taking
Is
over.
he just gonna be the new like LeBron James?
Yeah, for
Wow,
sure.
that's cool. That must be nice.
These
I want to just throw a quick shout out to Shaq,
Okay.
who is doing ridiculous commercials these days and giving
Have you seen
exactly zero fucks about
I
them.
read a great tweet that said, "I'd like to imagine that Shaq answers his phone by saying, yeah, I'll do it.'"
Yeah, he fucking does, dude. Well, good for him though, because he's got all the money in the world. He doesn't fucking need the money.
Yeah, he's chilling.
But I'm sure he's just like, yeah, I want to stay busy and stay, and
Yeah.
just do what I gotta do. I'm
Have you seen the
Shaq.
trailer for a new movie he's in?
I have, yeah.
What's he in? I did see the trailer.
He's
for
in
it.
Uncle Drew.
Yes, looks
all
funny.
the-
We're in.
yeah, I'm
we
in.
watched. We saw
Let's
it
go.
the other night before we watched. What did we just watch? Black Panther.
Black
Oh,
Panther.
that's right.
it's
That's
fun.
where we saw. Yeah.
I'm in.
There you go. Kevin.
Yeah.
These aren't news stories so much as I just wanted to show Andy these because they're cool design elements. This is a poster from a new movie called "You Were Never Really Here"
Awesome.
with Joaquin Phoenix. How fucking
it a
rad
Love
is
it.
that?
This is something that I would reblog on Tumblr.
I would literally just, I don't know what this is, but they say you can't judge a book by its cover, but that book definitely got me excited. The cover of the book got me excited. Not
yeah.
unlike the next poster that we have. Now here's what I'm excited about for this. Had no idea
Whoa.
this was a Netflix thing.
This
Had
is a
no
Netflix
idea
thing?
it's going to be
Oh.
available March 12th.
Yeah, we were talking.
Not in movie
we
theaters?
were talking to Chastity about this.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So it's coming out to like in movie theaters for a while. Then it's going to Netflix.
out in movie theaters right now, I believe.
Yeah,
if I'm
yeah.
I
mistaken.
believe it's out Friday.
Friday.
Okay.
Yeah.
So it'll be out Friday. I'm assuming it'll do a theatrical run for a month and then go straight to the Netflix platform, which is awesome, which is exactly where I will watch it. And
just
this is
hope-
the reason why people, by the way, theater owners fucking hate Netflix.
Fuck that shit. I'm watching this in the theaters, and then I'll watch it again on Netflix.
I'm just the only thing I'm
I'm
worried
not going
about
to.
is how are they gonna stand up to Natalie Portman when she's that big? Like, there's no way they'll stand a chance.
What's crazy
fighting
is
her.
they're like, we're gonna fight Natalie Portman. She just thumps him on the fucking head. I'm bigger, Natalie. Natalie.
Perspective.
Smash.
Yeah.
She just bops him on the fucking head like Andre the Giant from The Princess Bride. Thunk. Goes down. Thunk. Fuck you, Jennifer Jason Leigh. Thunk. Fuck you, I don't know
I
any
still
of the
haven't seen.
actors.
I still
Or the
haven't
other
seen.
people in it.
Still haven't seen Princess Bride.
What?
People always react that way. As if-
Because it's like amazing.
Great. It's a classic.
It's amazing.
It's a really
Andy.
well-made
Get
Rob
out of
Reiner
my.
movie.
Okay, we get it. We get
What do
it.
you get? What do
There's
you get?
dragons.
No,
There's no
isn't
dragons,
There's
no.
not one
There's
fucking
cave
dragon.
trolls.
Nope.
Nope.
There's fire-breathing rats.
Sure.
Oh, really?
Yeah, there's giant rats. Actually,
I'm
they're
in.
not fire-breathing. They're just giant rats. And
I'm
then
in. Can't wait to
as
see
they
it.
run around,
There's
fire
pits
comes
with
out.
fire, yeah.
Pits with fire, yeah. It's a really, really well-made movie.
Do you put it on the same level as Labyrinth?
Yeah,
Yeah?
higher, way higher than Labyrinth.
But
You know what I was
it's-
thinking about the other
it's a
day?
comedy.
You know what I was thinking about the other day? How many dicks and pairs of boobs have you seen in your life?
Lots.
Lots,
Oh
right?
my God, tons. Every
But
night.
what could you put a number on it?
Oh no, millions,
Millions?
hundreds of thousands.
He's talking about pornography.
No, that's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Really?
Oh,
Yeah.
yeah.
That's what I'm saying. Like with all the
Because-
porn that you've watched,
Oh, man.
how many dicks and pairs of boobs have you seen?
Joey, that hit Joey so hard. She walked in the room and went, "What?"
So like,
We were talking about the Princess
okay,
Bride.
I've been alive for like
That's
20.
late, man.
You were a little late to the conversation,
Joey
but for
walked-
somehow we went from Andy's never seen The Princess Bride
haven't
with
either.
nothing in the middle to how many pairs of dicks and boobs.
Well, they're
have
totally
you seen?
related.
How? How many dicks and boobs have you seen?
Huh?
That's a weird thing to keep track
Well,
of.
okay.
How
so
did you get to that? How did your brain make the connection between a Rob Reiner movie that has nothing to do with dicks and boobs to porn?
You tell me, dude.
'Cause
So
you're an innovator, that's why.
so like let's say I've been watching porn since I was like, I don't know, 12, 13. maybe.
Conservatively, sure.
That I had access to, right? Aside from like real sex on HBO or whatever. But every night I'm scrolling through, right?
Yeah.
18 times a night scrolling through those websites. How many dicks and boobs have I seen throughout my
But here's the
life?
thing, Andy.
Countless.
Are you counting the thumbnails? Because shouldn't
Yes,
those count?
I am.
I mean,
I'm counting all of it.
It must be.
It must be like at least
Yeah.
6,000, right?
Oh my
Oh,
God,
more
so
than
much
that.
more than that.
Almost in the tens of thousands?
Yeah.
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 Easily.
Tens of
Because you also have to
Easily.
think, I don't know how you utilize the platform, but if you're anything like me, by the way, I watched Chris Rock's special last night, Tambourine, which I actually really, really liked, but he talks about his porn addiction to it. And I realized, I was like, yeah, I'm probably addicted to porn as well.
Sure.
I saw
And then I
the-
just threw that one out because
Yeah.
I was like, I already quit smoking and I already quit Diet Coke. Come on, son. You
I saw
can't
the-
ask me for all of it.
I
Give
saw
me
the
fucking something.
the porn parody of that special, Chris
you?
Cock, Large Peen.
Oh, interesting.
Yeah.
Dude, please tell me you just made that up.
Yeah.
You're a genius. You are a fucking genius.
What can I say, guys? We're having a great morning show. Tune in every Monday,
Thursday.
morning.
It's Thursday.
Every
11 a.m.
morning, 11
Pacific
a.m.
Standard Time. I will say, it depends on how you watch porn.
Mm-hmm.
But I watch porn how I imagine most people just use the internet, which is click, click, click. I'm everywhere.
Right.
I'm watching 15 to 16, maybe just scrolling through clips until something pops up.
Yeah.
Because I'm so fucking dead and numb inside and probably like sexually just numb that I have to see. I don't even know what's
I'm like
what it's
Johnny
gonna be.
Mnemonic. I just
feel like, what's it gonna be today? What's it gonna be today?
Right, yeah.
And the normal stuff sometimes works, and sometimes I got to go into the more like
Animal
weird
stuff?
stuff. No, never animal stuff.
No, okay, never mind. Okay.
Never animal stuff.
Yeah, me either.
But yeah, every once in a while you got to go into like sometimes I want a narrative.
Yeah.
Right. Sometimes I want just normal
story.
stuff. Sometimes I want amateur stuff. Sometimes I want the camera to be by itself. I want to see the white socks. You know. And then sometimes I'm like, if you fucking show me white socks, sir or ma'am, you're out.
Okay.
You're out of the bedroom.
So this one's out by a train station. This one's out in a fake taxi.
I don't go for the fake I got this
Right.
I'm clearly in a van. No, they fucking cat. Those
You're done with it.
I'm done with it. I'm too smart to understand
Sure.
that. The wool has been pulled from off my eyes and off my head. I have no more wool. But now wool's coming back, which is great. So sometimes I want to see that. A little
what is
wool,
wrong
a little
with you?
patch of steel wool.
I don't understand.
I saw a great photo the other day of like two men, like face to face. One guy was dressed as Black Panther, one guy was dressed as, I believe, Captain America. And
They
the
were
next
making out.
photo was cropped just perfectly to where the white guy's in front of Black Panther's crotch, and you see something like this in his mouth, but it's cropped. So there's no graphic images, and it just says like, I think I rented the wrong version of Black Panther.
I love it.
So good.
I love it.
It's so good.
Oh man. All right. Well,
I'm glad we talked about Princess Bride. Check it out if you get a chance.
we should have a deep dive discussion about porn usage.
Okay.
On GOG. I think we've talked about it before, but I'd love to hear everyone's. You don't have to go deep. I would love to. I would love
never
to hear
can,
how
Nick.
everyher is
I
addicted
never
to porn
can.
and see what happens. Neither can I. I'm only 5'8",
Never
I guess,
can.
or 9, depending on the day. Okay.
So Chris Tucker, man. Hopefully we get that.
Okay, let's
Rush
get this
Hour
next
4.
one. I want to go to the final one, the Kylie Jenner story here. Now,
Okay.
Andy,
What's up?
do you use something called Snapchat?
I do.
Are you aware that they have redesigned the platform?
I have.
And that, like, every time anyone on the internet does anything, everyone hates it.
Yeah. Well, this one. Here's the thing with me, Nick.
Yeah.
I need to be honest about this, outright.
Yeah.
I love change. Whenever an app changes its layout, I'm excited to not only learn it, but see the visual changes, because I'm a design guy. And I love when there are new icons and new layouts, like that shit just excites me.
Sure.
Whenever a new platform changes. This platform changed, in my opinion, for the worse.
Really?
Oh.
Yes.
What changed? I haven't looked at it.
Okay, so Kevin, you can no longer just go to see your contacts' stories.
Oh shit.
It's either celebrities on the right or your friends on the left. And your friends who are posting stories, it's hard to see when they have posted a story. I have gotten like 50% of my story views have been cut. Like, let's say I would average 1,000 story views. I'm at like 400 to 500 now. And so I posted the other day a photo of just like a black nothing. It was just like the wall, and it said, "Remember when people used to watch my Snapchat stories?" Then I get a message from our very own Graham is Legend,
Yeah.
who has helped us with a bunch of intros. He works at Snapchat,
Boy, yeah.
and he was like, "Please don't leave us." And I said, "Graham, I never would." And he said, "Good, because Snapchat is for families. Snapchat is for friends and family. Instagram is for the
Cool people?
The like
People who care.
What's the word I'm looking for?
People who are relevant.
Like
people who like design.
influencers.
Okay.
Influencers.
Yeah.
And so Snapchat is saying like, hey, we're not trying to compete with Instagram. They've got the influencer market. We are going for friends and family. And it's true, because I use Snapchat to send videos to my parents, to my brother, like, and they'll send me videos of like my nieces and nephew, like, and it kind of makes sense, because that is the platform that I use for more like personal connections. And Instagram, I'm just looking at The Rock lifting weights.
Fuck yeah, you are.
You know?
He's so strong.
This story over on Bloomberg Technology reads, in one tweet, Kylie Jenner wiped out 1.3 billion of Snapchat's market value.
3%.
7% actually.
Oh, 7?
The Snapchat So Snap Inc.'s flagship platform has lost some luster, at least according to one social media influencer in the Kardashian-Jenner clan. The Snapchat parents' share sank as much as 7.2% Thursday, wiping out $1.3 billion in market value on the heels of a tweet from Kylie Jenner, who said she doesn't open the app anymore. Whether it's the demands of her newfound motherhood or the recent app redesign, the testament drew similar replies from her 24.5 million followers. Wall Street analysts, too, have begun to notice, citing recent user engagement trends noticed since the platform's redesign. You can see if you scroll down, Kev, you can see her tweet. So does anyone else not open Snapchat anymore, question mark? Or is it just me? Ugh, this is so sad.
Oh, no.
Makes sense. I mean, yeah, it's... I'm seeing a lot of people in chat disagreeing with me. A lot of
258.
A lot of people are saying,
motherfucker.
A lot of people are saying in chat that like, oh, I disagree with Andy. Like, Facebook is more for family. No, Facebook for me is like.
Well, Facebook's definitely more
I
for
barely
family.
use it, yeah, because like all of my uncles and aunts are on it. I just like my feed is cluttered with like random shares of fucking like slightly racist shit. Snapchat for me is what I was trying to get at. Is Snapchat for me has become the replacement for sending videos to friends through text.
Sure.
You know, like...
Which you can still do, by the way.
Yeah, it's just, I've never liked the way videos through SMS works.
Sure.
I've always hated the way it looks and works, and I think it feels so antiquated.
Sure.
With Snapchat, it's easier for my dad will like send me a video of him barbecuing. Be like, hey, check it out, we're here barbecuing with the family. I'll be like, oh, cool. Like,
yeah.
It's become sort of my quicker way to get in touch with family members without sending a text and trying to send through a video, and the video sometimes doesn't upload at a great quality enough. That's what it's become my replacement for.
The thing about Snapchat for me was obviously take my opinion on this subject with a grain of salt, because I am a super late adopter of everything. I don't use social media nearly as much as I should, with the exception, of course, of the premiere video Instagram blog series, Nick at Night.
Everybody's heard of it.
Everyone's heard of it. It's the newest rage. I've also started to think maybe I should start posting more Nick pics to Instagram.
pics, okay.
That's what I want to do there.
Gotcha.
Sounds more graphic than it should.
Just Nick pics. That's all they are. I might get you a Nick pic if you guys are out there and
5'9".
You know why? Because it sounds exactly like dick pics.
That's
it's
why.
one letter away.
Damn.
Yeah, Nick
Is that?
pics,
I never noticed that. I didn't notice that was
That's
the.
really.
That
that's
was there.
that's
The thing about
really
Snapchat, though, is obviously back in the day when it launched, and I have some friends that work at Snapchat, so I do hope the platform continues to thrive. But back when it launched, I was like, I picked it up, and I wasn't even using Twitter that much or Instagram, right? I've had to train myself to really enjoy these platforms as a content delivery and like community tool, and like being able to interact with people, obviously for what they're for. But like for me, I was always like, does anyone really give a fuck what I'm doing at night? And I didn't realize until probably the last couple of years, I'm like, well, you have to make people give a fuck. That's the whole point of these platforms. You have to go out and do cool shit if you want to be a quote unquote influencer and make people give a fuck. The onus is on you. With Snap, the UI was always just so unintuitive that I just, as a person who was reluctant to use any social media, opening up Snapchat, I'm like, I don't want to fucking learn how to use this. I'm not into this. And then the other thing that bothered me was there was no tracking of views. There was no tracking of followers. It was the anti-Twitter, anti-Instagram, anti-Facebook. And I think a lot of people thought that was cool, but I just couldn't wrap my head around that.
Nick, it does track your views.
But it doesn't track your
tell you
followers.
It doesn't tell you how many followers.
Yeah, it doesn't track followers.
So and you can't, like, to me, I get why that was, and I know they were trying to do something different. But to me, it was basically like the Hulu of social media, where I'm like, it's just one streaming platform too far. Like, I've got Netflix, I got Amazon Prime, I got HBO sometimes when my wife's not feuding with Comcast. I've got all these other things, and then someone goes, hey, you know what you gotta get? You gotta get Hulu. And I'm like, no. Actually, Hulu's a bad example. It's more like the CBS All Access, where like, hey, you want to do this one cool thing? Get CBS All Access. I'm like, it's a bridge too far. I can't do it.
Well, now that you've given up on
too many other things to do.
Now that you've given up on Snapchat, you can hop on that Vero. Vero's all the rage, everybody. Add me on Vero. I am Nitro Rifle on Vero.
Nitro Rifle. That's the thing.
Vero's a brand new social media platform that just debuted like 2 days ago. And there are people, I've seen all over the internet, like people posting like, I guess I'm on this thing now, check me out. And then immediately the next reply is like, I don't know if I want to be on this thing. Because it's just like a new thing. Whenever a new thing.
That's the problem, right?
Back in the day, there was an old app called Path. And it was similar to Instagram or Facebook or whatever. And then that went away, of course. That like didn't survive. Yeah. And I think what's his face from Punk'd? Ashton Kutcher
Yeah.
was like a major
He was the
backer of
guy.
Path.
Yeah.
And it just didn't work out for
It's
him.
like Title, where it's like great.
What the fuck you just say?
I said it's like Title. It's great. Title's great, right?
Okay, I thought you were doing the other shit.
I mean, Title
man.
Title sucks.
Title does suck.
Title sucks.
Title does not suck. Title changed the game. Everyone's copying Title scheme.
People use Title now because of the quality. People use Title
Sure.
because they have the highest quality music.
But most people don't give a fuck.
But for me,
about
when
that.
Kanye's
They
new
just
album
want it
came
to be
out,
easy.
when Kanye's album was like exclusive to Tidal, I was like, oh wait,
Yeah, I'll just wait.
oh wait,
I don't care.
I like Spotify better.
That's my thing with Snap is that it's there's so many great platforms out there for social media, for interacting with the world, for posting pictures, for just being who we are. That Snapchat just seems to me like it's just I don't need it. Why do I need that last final thing when I can really focus on the platforms that I naturally gravitate to, which is Instagram, which I love by the way, which is my preferred platform, and Twitter, which is what it is now. I just feel like if you're in the game where you're trying to introduce a new social media platform, you have to really fucking do something unique. And I just don't feel like Snap really does anything that uniquely different than anything else other than confuse and befuddle people.
I feel like it did do something very unique, and then Instagram just legitimately just stole it.
Stories? Yeah, they straight up stole them.
Because
Yeah.
stories, I think, were so
Well, they tried to
cool.
buy them, right? Didn't Facebook try to buy Snapchat? And then they were like, no. And they're like, cool, we'll just buy Instagram instead and make stories.
Yeah.
We'll just do
I
our
might be
own
mixing
stories.
up my timelines there.
I think they
Someone in chat says, "Cool Greg about to fuck someone up."
You should have seen the way he jumped up.
I know.
I legitimately was like, oh shit, I'm gonna hold him down again.
Well, you offend Jay-Z, you offend his bloodline.
The last point
They're
I'll
cousins.
make on Snapchat is this. In the back of my old feeble brain, every once in a while, I like to go, I'm not gonna do this thing because I'm gonna wait until it crumbles and then I can tell every single person in the world, I told you so. And I don't know, it's a shitty little part of me that is insecure and just needs to know that I'm right all the time.
Okay.
But
You are rarely right, though.
I know, never.
You're rarely
Never.
right.
I'm not even right when I pick the restaurant we're supposed to go to for lunch. I'm like, who picked this? Why did I do this?
Can we make totally related to this? Can we make the thumbnail? How many dicks and boobs have you seen?
Yeah.
No.
Yeah, we'll
Okay.
talk. This is absolutely going to be about
Let's
porn.
not do
Cool.
that, Jesus
This will be
Christ.
about how much porn do you watch.
Sweet. I don't think we have time for Andy's 15. Also, sports in 15 seconds.
I'm sorry. It's
we,
just.
It got kind of late. We chatted a lot.
We're
There was a lot of
skosh
good
late.
conversation.
Yeah.
So let's get into the tips and.
You want to read some tips?
and all that fun stuff.
Okay.
Leave us some tips, guys. $5. We can read your tip.
There you go.
I'll look at that tip and I'll just fucking I'll lick my lips while looking at that tip.
A lot of people missed you yesterday, Andy.
Really?
Yeah, they were saying, "Where's Andy?" And I said, "Fucking who the fuck knows? He's sleeping."
That's what you kept saying.
Who knows?
Yeah. He kept saying that I was supposed to be here. That's what he kept saying.
I mean, you're supposed to do your job during the day. Like, don't stay up at 5 a.m. You can't sue us because we're telling you
worried
not to do
about
it.
I am
do
worried
it.
about you staying until 5 a.m. in your house, watching porn and cutting Let's Plays. The first tip today comes from
Party
the Henderson
modes. They're
family,
called party
who sounds like
modes.
a very wholesome family. So I'm glad I let in with you jacking off.
I trust
You know-
them.
You know the Henderson.
The Hendersons.
Hendersons.
Harry and the Hendersons?
No, the awesome family who like comes
Loeb?
to all the events.
Oh, is the dude with the two kids?
Yes.
Yeah, they're awesome.
The dude with the 2 kids.
Well, he's always there. I don't know.
I love them.
They're great.
Great kids.
They're
What-
great.
what'd
It's
you
one of
say?
the, it was one of those situations where I remember I was saying something on stage and I looked down and there were very impressionable young children there. And I was
Yeah.
like, I shouldn't be saying any of this. But then I thought, they're gonna fucking hear it eventually. Might as well hear it from Uncle Nicky's mouth.
Sorry about
Someone
saying
you
all
trust.
the things about porn today, Henderson family. Sorry.
We didn't say anything bad. Just,
I
you
guess
know,
you're right. Yeah. You're right.
Porn's great. Watch it all day long. Don't get a job.
Yeah.
The Henderson family gave us a very nice tip and said, shout out to Cool Greg, Kevin, Andy, and Joey for helping out with a video with words of encouragement for Kadena and her cheer team as they are currently driving from Arizona to California to compete at nationals.
Good luck.
Get it, kids. Get it.
It's a great video, by the way.
He gave us one more tip and said, part one, paying the nationals tax. Can we get a 15 seconds of sports?
Okay.
Nick,
Oh,
it's like
shit.
ice dancing, but no ice at all and all twizzles. Feel free to say no. He has one more tip. This is part two.
Jeez.
Kadena Henderson,
Yes.
Ironwood High School Eagles, competing in Anaheim, high school cheer, Disneyland. P.S. Thank you, best friends, for your submissions as well. I
Man,
think I wrote
thank
this
you.
out of
Well, thank you
order
for
here,
being
but
so supportive. That's like 3 tips in a row. It's very, very nice.
You tip that much money, you get 15 seconds of sports. Kevin, can we cue up the intro?
Sure. No talking, remember.
Oh.
Didn't work. Huh. Hold on.
Cool Greg just been taking.
What? That was a minute and a half.
Can it be shorter?
Yeah, I'm gonna make it shorter. Yeah, I've already discussed with the owners of all sorts of sports 15 seconds.
It's just you.
We're gonna make a shorter version of it. I need to tighten it up.
Here's
for
what
sure.
I want you to do. Why don't you just start doing it on your Twitter? Remember how you used to do 30-second reviews with Andy and they were like 84 minutes?
Yeah.
Do all sorts of sports on your Twitter. Get it out of your system before you come in. Walk in before you come out onto the show and be like, hey everyone, LeBron James, the Greek, the mean Greek, or whatever the fuck the guy's name, Greek yogurt, the sauce.
So really quickly, so Kawhi Leonard is apparently healthy, but he's deciding not to play because I think he's dealing with a lot of pain. In other words, he's a coward, and I never want to see him ever again in my face.
Well, you're not an
Overwatch
athlete, you're an asshole.
League Stage 2. We're doing some esports. Overwatch League
Not real
Stage
sports.
2 debuted yesterday. The Seoul Dynasty beat the Los Angeles Valiant.
Mm-hmm.
The Dallas Fuel started off with a bang with their new players AKM and Rascal. AKM is one of the best DPS players, and
30 seconds right
Rascal
there.
came from London Spitfire,
He must
and
be
then.
over.
It's done.
And
yeah,
then
it's been done for 30
LA
seconds. I keep
Gladiators beat
telling
the
him
San
it's
Francisco
done,
Shock.
but-
LA Gladiators beat the San Francisco Shock 4-0.
Wow.
It was a riveting Stage 2 debut. Fuck.
Draxborn has given us a very nice tip, very healthy tip. It says, please use this tip to finally watch Your Name. It's a great movie and my favorite thing in anime right now. And I want a reaction from you guys. Also, Nick, tell my friend Alex to give my movie back, damn it. Kevin, give me the one.
Give him the one. Okay, make sure the shirt's in view too.
There you
Can
go.
you stand up?
Yeah, well, you don't have to fucking, there you go.
Can you
Is that good?
all 590?
Kevin, is that good?
Can you
Listen,
stand up?
Alex,
Great.
give
There you go. Perfectly framed.
fucking give Draxborn his or her movie back, please. It's been long enough. Don't borrow shit from people and not give them back to him. Like I did Cool Greg. I borrowed his movie Quality of Life. I haven't given it back to him yet. It's been 8 months.
You know what Alex
8 months.
rhymes with?
Phalanx?
These pecs. Pecs Alex.
Do it again.
Can you get the one in? Nice, dude. Nice.
Can you time it right,
Okay,
guys?
good, go. Hit it. Hit it. No, hit it fucking again. There it is. No, I can't do it.
Ripple?
There it is. Okay.
It's like the wave.
It's fun.
It's like we're doing the wave.
All right. Also, here's a fun clip. Hope it gets past the Great Wall of Kevin. Holy shit. That is what we're calling him from
That
now.
is a great nickname. I'm really
whenever
excited
you
about
submit fun clips, it has to get past the Great Wall of Kevin from now on. I am putting that on the document. That is a real thing. That is a new
Oh
segment.
my god.
We need an intro for
Damn,
that.
this is good. I don't know if we can show this.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I'll show you guys.
Yeah, let's
Okay.
see.
Hold on. Give me a second.
Yeah, Twitch might get mad at us for this.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, we can't show that.
Can't show that.
We can't show that.
Man,
But it's really funny.
It's really good.
That's really fucking funny.
Google man, when man gets pants blown
Oh,
off.
I can drop the link in the.
Yeah, just
throw it in
drop
the
the
chat.
link. Drop the link.
That's fun. That can't be
We'll get in
illegal.
trouble with Twitch for that.
Lesbian Jedi has given us 500 cheers and
That's
said,
a great
fuck
name.
The Last Jedi.
a
Mr.
great
Johnson
name.
made my childhood hero into a little bitch.
Hell
Preach
yeah.
on, Nick.
Lesbian Jedi, thanks for that 500 bits.
I've said before I will not talk about The Last Jedi again. It is too sore a subject for a lot of people who are out there who are whiny brats.
Tonight, I will be editing Andy's 30-second review of The Last Jedi. Finally, 3 months later, you're going to finally get new content, and it's a good one.
Please do it from the perspective of someone who likes the movie, and then talk about all the things that were dumb.
It's kind of like that.
Good.
It's kind of like that.
Goron King 42 says, I tried cutting my own hair like Andy because I'll be moving out and probably being broke soon. It actually didn't turn out too bad.
Good job.
Nice, good.
I cut my hair 2 days ago.
Yeah, we know.
Could've,
HTRX98 says, hey guys, here's
done
my
a better
birthday
job.
tax for Saturday because can't watch live tomorrow. Love everything y'all do. Here's to 2 decades of life. Congratulations and happy 20th birthday.
Thank you for that. Happy
Assassin's
birthday.
Key Blade is giving us our final tip for now and says, this tip is for Kevin for all his Baker's Dozen shout-outs on Kinda Funny Games Daily. I love it. Keep up the great work. Hashtag bag of queso.
Someone loves it at least.
Someone does love that. But I'll tell you what I love. Kevin is the Great Wall.
Yeah.
The Great Wall of Kevin.
Yeah, I love
This
it.
is my friend. Kevin has so many nicknames that I've come up with, but that is the best.
Oh, and it's crazy how many of them suck.
That is the best. A lot of people wanted the Milkman. It didn't stick.
I love the Milkman.
I love the Milkman too,
Really,
because the
Captain?
Milkman
I love the
delivers.
Yeah.
You see what I'm saying?
So, yeah,
the
they-
Milkman brings the white goodness.
On the YouTube, on Party Mode of Snipper Clips, there's a post-credit scene where Kevin plays a Snipper Clips level with 4 different controllers. And someone said, the Milkman delivered.
The Milkman
Loved it.
rang
Love
the
it.
doorbell. Guess what it was? The delivery.
Let's get into our
Because he
giveaway.
brings it.
Man, we're running late.
Now we got PS I Love This
yeah.
Best Friend XOXO is your opportunity to nominate someone. Go to kindafunny.com/bestfriend. You can nominate someone that you think is doing cool shit. Just like Steven On did. He's shouting out Ross Hill and Bryce Hendricks. On the Facebook page, they were both willing to have a great combo about the firearm issue with me and everybody else without getting nasty or aggressive and being able to explain to me, someone who lives in Australia, about what is happening with y'all.
Hey, nice.
Good. I like
Reach
that.
over the aisle, shake the hand, you know?
That's the
Give it a
thing.
little tug.
That's the thing that I really appreciate about a lot of the groups, like Facebook group and the Reddit group, I'm seeing those conversations happen, and people are less concerned with being with winning an argument, and more concerned with just, hey, like, let's just
Here
talk.
are the problems.
Well,
So,
yeah, let's just talk and let's hear your perspective on this. And I think that's really important. If you go into a situation wanting to win, it's just wrong. It's the wrong attitude. You got to go in open-hearted and open-minded. I saw an article today. There was a study from Stanford that said that compared 2 different types of diets, one that's like low carb and one that's low fat together over 12 months. And I was like, I'm gonna read this study, because at first I was like, fuck that, low fat's bad. Low fat diets are bad. But then I read the study and I was like, okay, well, they're drawing some interesting conclusions that I should think about. I'm gonna go read the full study later, but I'm open to it. I'm open. You gotta be open to these things. Don't worry about winning. Worry about finding the truth and finding what's best for you. That's what we should do.
Although it
more.
was pretty cool seeing people roast Marco Rubio last night. It was pretty cool.
Dude,
It's pretty cool.
it's too nuts. It's all crazy.
That's pretty cool.
Andy, it's giveaway time. Tell
What's up?
people how they can win.
Everybody, there are 4 ways you can win the giveaway, okay? Listen to me, because I'm only gonna say it once, ever, okay? You can be in chat right now, like you are, hanging out with all the best friends in chat, using our emotes, okay?
Just like Eric Skirk. You're
Yeah.
not the winner, but you're the winner of my heart. Tell your buddy Dave to watch the show.
2, you can be a Twitch subscriber. All right, you can, if you have Amazon Prime, you also have a free Twitch Prime subscription. Why don't you give it to us, or give it to your favorite Twitchers, Twitching. 3, you can be a supporter at the $2 level on patreon.com/kindafunny, or a supporter at the $2 level for patreon.com/kindafunnygames.
Right.
Those are the 4 ways, everybody, and I hope you listened, because I'm not repeating myself
Kevin?
once again.
Is Kevin still over there? I know we're long in the tooth, but I forgot this one very important news story. It's right at the top of the news. If you want to hold on real quick before you bring that up, I do want to read a quick comment. Who is that?
It's right at the top. There it is.
Drewski2K says, but we're Americans. All we do is win. That is a very good point.
Yeah.
And speaking of that,
Woo!
woo! We did it, ladies and gentlemen.
We
Golden last.
We beat your country at a sport that you care about more than we
US
do.
women beat rival Canada in epic shootout. Now, as you guys know, here's
no,
how it
that
goes
didn't
in
work the way I
America.
wanted it to.
America first and foremost,
Yeah.
right? If we can't win North America, we go to Canada. All the shit we're about to talk, we forget about.
I am a real American. Fight for the rights of every man.
It's gonna make me cry.
I'll tell you
Great
one thing right
stuff
now.
right there.
Saw this news story today. Don't understand its appeal. Don't understand why it's important. But we won, and we won gold, and we beat those
all
fucking
that fucking-
Canadians.
all that matters,
Those
dude.
stupid Canucks.
All that matters,
Right?
dude.
Was I on their side for ice dancing? Yes. Again, because in order of magnitude.
Right.
America, North America, the North and South America, this side of the world,
Yeah.
and then the rest of the world. When the aliens invade, it'll be the world. I'll be like, go world, go world.
Thing is,
really,
though-
I'll be like, go America.
Canada has Rush.
They also have very good hockey. And they're probably, there's probably a lot of Canadians right now, I'm sure I'll see them in the chat in about 5 seconds when they catch up, that are seething at me because I know nothing about women's hockey. But I'm gonna go out on a limb and render an opinion anyway. We are the best there ever was. We're the best there ever fucking will be. And we'll see you in 4 years to get your asses whooped again, Canada!
Yeah.
Yeah.
Go Virtue and more. Go Virtue and more.
Go virtual.
All right.
And also, great comment from the from Filipino Mama says, the harmony though, Thank you, man.
Right.
Killing the harmonies,
Andy's
dude.
been really up in his harmony game.
Killing
lately.
the harmonies.
When he started here a year ago, couldn't sing, couldn't play an instrument. Now he is musically inclined. Let's go into the giveaway. Get a little long on this one.
Really late, yeah.
It's fun. Fuck everyone. This is a fun
Yeah, okay.
show. Okay. Today's giveaway is brought to you by MeUndies. You want to look good in your underwear and be comfortable, right, Andy? Well,
I do all the time.
But that perfect balance is hard to find. Don't sacrifice style or comfort. Check out MeUndies.com and find the best pair of underwear in the world. Tim loves these things. He says they're the softest pair of underwear he's ever had. They just wrap his kibbles and bits
He's a
right where
fucking
they
liar,
want.
though. He's a
right where they
liar.
want. Well, I wouldn't know because he steals all of them.
Yeah.
I wouldn't know. But Gia seems to like them on him. He showed them yesterday a tie-dye pair. They were ridiculous. I saw a little bit of his turtle head. It doesn't matter.
Good for them.
Christ.
There was
Good for
100% satisfaction guarantee. You got nothing to lose on this. If you're like, hey, my underwear game sucks. You still got underwear from when you're in college. You look down, there's a hole everywhere. It's just like Swiss cheese. You're seeing all sorts, just like a camouflage ball, you know? Like it's camouflaging your ball, but you can still see little things go. Get new underwear. 100% satisfaction guaranteed on the first pair. Doesn't matter, your money back, right? The offer right now, MeUndies.com/morning. You get 20% off, free shipping, and 100% satisfaction guarantee to get the best and softest underwear you will ever own.
A lot of people are saying audio's off.
What?
A lot of people in chat are saying the audio sync is off.
Oh, but they can still hear me?
Yeah.
Well, then
but-
don't ever fucking interrupt my ad read again.
man, you do
These
you.
people pay the bills and they own Tim
You
Gettys.
do you, yeah.
They literally own Tim. MeUndies bought
Oh,
Tim.
I got a deal. Oh,
They own, I'm sorry, hold on, I have to stop. What? MeUndies.
$14,
You want to buy
I'll
the
take
bottom
it.
half of me? You want to just own the bottom half of Tim
$3?
Gettys?
Yes, I'll sell Joey Noel for $3.
$75. You can have
Oh,
Joey too.
$14? Cool, yeah, we'll just do it.
If you get half of Tim Gettys, you get a whole Kevin. And they
Jesus.
call him the Great Wall of Kevin.
Ridiculous,
the milkman.
man.
MeUndies.com/morning for 20% off. And that's that you can go to there. I just lost the page. There it is right there. What are you waiting for? What else are you going to wear on your crotch? A shoe?
Yeah.
Congratulations to the Kind of Funny Kind of Funny patron, Federico Gomes.
Gomez?
No, it just says Gomes, though.
Yeah, but-
Is that how you would spell say Gomes?
Yeah, I believe there are some
Is that Portuguese?
Yeah,
Portuguese?
Possibly.
Brazil?
possibly.
A Walk in the Dark on Xbox One. Congratulations, Federico Gomes. You've won that.
Did you rehearse this shit or something?
That's good stuff.
No,
man.
we're just musically inclined,
Good
Kevin.
stuff, dude.
Kevin, why do you hate fun?
Fuck you guys.
This show's been running long. We should probably.
fuck? What do you
let's
guys do?
let's get into the 3 and 3. Well, Jared Petty's here. He's waiting. You know.
Super patiently, man.
Did we tell the crowd, by the way, that Jared Petty? Did I ruin the secret?
No, yeah, we know already. It was
Oh,
on
okay.
Monday.
Monday?
Where the hell have you been for the last 4 days?
You tell me, man.
What are you, in a shoe? Let's go to the 3-3. Pat Black VW says, Nick, you're also out of your mind if you think Iron Man 2 or the Hulk is better than Black Panther. Yeah, probably. Now, to be fair, it was a harsh decision to put it underneath the Hulk. I regret saying that. It is clearly, thinking about it again, clear mind, not 11 o'clock at night, clearly better movie than the Hulk. But I still stand that I enjoyed Iron Man 2 better.
And I do think that we reacted a little bit too harshly to you saying that.
No, he's crazy. That's a crazy thing
But
to say.
we barely reacted harshly.
No, you guys, I think you guys had an appropriate
Yeah.
reaction. I liked a lot of the elements of Black Panther. But I did feel that a lot of the action sequences just were blah.
I think that it's a great movie, and I think that as we go further, it's going to move down significantly. Because I think that
Well, I think a lot of the
Phase
standalone movies are going to move down significantly.
Well, I think Phase 1 compared to Phase 3, there's a huge...
Hard. Yeah.
They understand how to make movies.
We're going to
that
hit
we love
Guardians.
now.
We're going to hit Ragnarok, and
I mean, but even
Yeah.
like for me, Winter Soldier and Civil
Oh,
War
yeah, of
are
course.
both like really fucking good.
Homecoming. Shit.
Yeah,
A lot of good movies, man.
A lot of really good movies. So that shit's gonna change quite a
excited.
bit.
See,
But
Nick
excited.
and Andy says Axel360XX. Nick and Andy, what would your porn names be? Mine would be Chest Dick.
Hispanic.
Oh, yours is better than mine. Mine would be Italic.
But it doesn't rhyme. Like I
Like
would.
italic?
Yeah, no, I guess not.
Like it's always leaning forward to try to get you?
Oh, I thought you were doing an Italian thing.
Well, you're dumb.
What did you just say?
I'm tired. Dude, I hit Tuesday night, my show on Tuesday night, and I was like, I'm so glad tomorrow's Friday. And then Tim's like, dude, tomorrow's Wednesday. And I'm like, this is the fucking longest week of my life. It's a great week, but
Maximum
it's long.
Cumtez.
Oh, that's a good one. Nick Under Dick Scarpino.
Maxicum Cortez.
Jesus.
The Steve 9X says, I still like Guardians of the Galaxy and Homecoming better than Black Panther. Again, it depends on the. It depends. I mean, you know, each his own. It's subjective.
Yeah.
Nick, I love the original design of your shirt, but for some reason it makes me real thirsty. Strange. I don't know why. This is a completely and totally original design.
Can I get the one, Kevin? Just real quick.
Give it to him.
Okay, you can come back.
God, that was awful. As far as porn name goes.
Yeah, what would yours?
Do you guys ever do the one where it's your first pet and your current cross street?
Yeah.
Oh, Lenny Linden. That's for me.
Lenny. That sounds like a porn name.
Lenny Linden.
Yeah.
Pretty good.
Forrest DeLong is mine.
Force DeLong.
Yeah, I've always been.
I'm gonna
very
tell you
happy
one thing
with
right now,
that.
Kev.
Really good.
Yeah.
You've got 3 nicknames that we have given you that would work beautifully for porn. The Glue, kind of goes without saying.
Yeah.
The Milkman, clearly. And the Great
Great
Wall.
Wall? Are you kidding me?
You fucking kidding
That
me?
one's perfect.
That is great. You can't pass the Great Wall. You got to go underneath it or over it.
Rudy O wants me to do an impersonation of Tony Stark, my really good impersonation. So can you give me my one, Kevin?
Yeah,
What are we doing?
it's really good.
Thanks,
Greedy
man.
here says Dick Scarpino. That's pretty good. Duke Barrington says not Nade Sticker. That's not a fucking porn name. That's just a dope like actor's name.
Caramel Curvy.
All right, let's get into sub only
good.
mode right now
We're
before
doing
Tim
this-
comes around the corner. He's like, yeah, hold on. You guys want to wrap it up? You
Yeah.
guys want to wrap it up? Yeah. Hold on.
What's that? $14.99?
Could you?
Of course.
$55.99? No. We'll do it for more.
$23.
$59.79.
Marriott at the Marriott.
You guys want to wrap this up?
Jesus Christ, dude.
Sub only mode right now.
Harbor. We're doing that first pet thing.
What
Say
is
that
it?
again.
Yolanda Harbor.
Yolanda Harbor.
Pretty good.
That's
It
great.
still freaks me out that you
Pretty
named
good.
your first pet after my mom.
I did say earlier, and I think this all coming full circle because I was talking about the shirt and how we put it on Heather Aqua. A lot of people in chat were like, "Yeah, Heather Aqua's a great porn name."
Great porn name. Great porn name.
DH Canada says, Nick, will America forgive Hulk Hogan for saying some slightly racist shit?
Yeah.
Yeah, I think so, right?
I think so.
I think it's already like.
I think it already happened.
we've-
Yeah.
I mean, he's
Well, the
apologized profusely
lawsuit,
about that.
I feel like the lawsuit definitely helped with that.
The Gawker,
Where
when
he
he won the
took
lawsuit.
down Gawker.
I mean, look, if we forgave Mel Gibson, which I think we've all agreed we've forgiven him.
Did we?
It's kind of crazy.
I think so. He's in Daddy's Home too. We cast him in like a family-friendly
Oh,
movie.
yeah, you're right.
And he's hugely
Yeah.
anti-Semitic, so whatever. I think we just forgave him.
What was his excuse? I'm sorry, I was drunk and on pills while driving.
He was fucked up. But the thing,
no, I don't
the
think
thing
it
is
was
this:
drunk. I
look,
think it was just on
people
pills.
people make stupid mistakes, and sometimes they do stupid shit, and they say stupid things, and maybe they mean them, and maybe they don't. But we can't live in a society where people aren't allowed to fuck up occasionally. That's a pretty big fuck up, by the way, but fuck up occasionally. Make recompense for that. Be better. We have to give people the space to be better. If he comes out again with another racist rant, whatever.
Final
we'll judge him based on that.
Final comment of the day, and we can cut immediately as soon as I read the comment. Gilbert G says, America voted Trump, so yeah. Thanks for joining us, everybody, on the morning show. We had a great morning show.
Fucking
Tune in tomorrow.
Snowflake.
Friday.
Liberal justice.
Friday morning.
Social warrior.
11
What are you
a.m.
saying?
11
Why are you
a.m.
saying these
I just want to
things?
be a commenter for once.
Trump's a white
It feels
supremacist.
good. It
We
feels
had a
good
great
to
show
throw
today,
out-
guys.
throw
Great
out
show.
venom. Ladies and gentlemen, we'll be back tomorrow morning. Andy will be back to read subs while I love you all. Stay tuned for Tim and Jared Petty, Kind of Funny Games Daily. See you tomorrow. Buy the shirt. Buy the shirt tomorrow.